Hello. This is a tutorial on how to submit a non-binding cost estimate and accept or reject a job request. So once you do receive a request for a non-binding cost estimate, you will get an email. And once you get that email, you should log into the contractor portal and you'll see your homepage here. And from your homepage, you'll want to go to the admin tab. The cost estimate functionality is only accessible to company portal administrators, which again is accessible under this admin tab here. And then within here, you'll see the prospective jobs tab, and it will bring you right to your cost estimates table. And any pending cost estimates that you have will show in your table here. In this example, we have an asbestos inspection for RTI's child care facility. And the received date was January 30th with a due date of February 2nd, 3 business days later. So once you find the cost estimate from that email here with the status of pending, and we'll talk about the statuses in a minute, you can go ahead and choose Preview Job, which will bring you to the job preview page. And from here, if you want to take a look at the information related to the facility, you'll want to click this View Survey button. And this will bring you into a read-only version of the survey that the facility completed. And some of the information that they provided, we also share with our contractors. So you can flip through the survey and see what they provide. So you can look at the primary contacts, the address of the facility. We also have center information included in here, any buildings that the facility entered, their schedule. You can see kind of the size of the facility with how many students are enrolled. And then there's specific questions on asbestos in this example, since this is an asbestos inspection. So you can see here that this facility has not already been inspected for asbestos. They do not have any areas of concern, and they also did not request any specific professionals to work with them. And then lastly, we have a section here on renovations, but in this case, they indicated that they do not have any upcoming renovations. So every facility survey that you'll see will be different, and the questions that are provided, they change based on the facility's answers. And then last, we have this document upload section. And here, all child care facilities are required to upload a property tax record. So you can see that here, and you can access that by clicking this view button. So we can see this facility, kind of get the layout. All right, and if we go back here, you can also access that property tax record from the Documents tab. So once you review the facility information and you're ready to submit your cost estimate, you can choose the Submit Cost Estimate button. And that will bring you to this form, and you'll see all the information applicable to this facility up at the top. And then you'll want to enter the staff hours that you estimate will be needed to complete this job. So in this situation, I'm just going to enter some random numbers here. And we'll have some support. And then also some travel costs to get to the facility. And lastly, we'll provide the earliest date of availability. So this is the date whenever your facility or your company is available to start the job, independent of the facility schedule. So let's say that our company, we can start as early as next Monday. And from here, you're welcome to add a comment if you have anything you want to add. If not, you can just go ahead and submit the cost estimate. If you do want to go off the page and come back, you'll need to save your changes. But if you submit, it will automatically save. But we'll just save to be safe. And then we will go ahead and submit our cost estimate. And once the cost estimate is submitted, you will get this green banner at the top that lets you know that it was sent back to RTI. If we go back here to that table, we'll see that it's gone from the cost estimates table. That's because we have these filters to kind of help organize everything because we anticipate there being a lot of cost estimates coming in and going out. So this defaults to the pending status, which is anything that's waiting on you to submit. And this one, because it was sent back, it's now currently under review. So you can see it here. So any cost estimates that are sent back to RTI and are waiting for review will show under this under review status. And in addition to under review, we also have an approved filter here. So you can see all of the cost estimates were approved, which means that the job request was sent to you and you accepted it. We also have rejected. So those are any cost estimates that the contractor reviews and rejects. You decide that you do not want to bid on the job. Canceled are any cost estimates that RTI cancels for whatever reason. Past due, you'll see that status if you do not submit a cost estimate by the due date that's shown. And then declined would be any cost estimate that RTI declines. So if a different company is selected for the job. All right. So I just went ahead and assigned this job to this company. So we're now going to go to the job request. And again, you'll receive an email. So yeah, this is a little strange since we're doing it all in one session, but typically, you send the cost estimate, RTI reviews. And then if you are, if we send a job request back, you'll get another email and you'll see that here. And this is in the job request table. So we've got the cost estimates where that initial bid request comes in. And then once your company is selected for the job, this comes into the job request. And then from here, you can preview the job again. And then you have a choice to either accept the job or reject the job. And as it says at the top, once you accept a job request, the job will appear in your job assignments tab for all staff to view. And this decision is final, so you cannot reject a job assignment once it has been accepted. So we'll go ahead and do this here. I'm going to choose to accept the job. And you'll then see it leave this table, and it will appear now in the job assignments table, which all staff at your company have access to.